Baki versus Toji.
That's a dumb fight. Toji wins. The power scaling is just too OD.
What?
The power scale is too different for Baki, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Baki's not beating Toji, bro.
Baki has
Why?
same superhuman strength. He's a master martial artist. He can master any type of martial artist skill that he's shown once. How is the power scaling different?
What's your
So
argument?
actually, he doesn't master any martial arts that he saw once because it took him like 5 tries to beat Pickle. So that's cap.
Pickle is a martial artist?
Yes, he's a prehistoric martial artist. Yes.
He's not a prerequisite. He's a beast, like basically like a phenomenon. He's not a martial artist.
Watch this. Remember
He's a predator.
Okay, watch it. Remember when Yujiro first met Pickle, and Yujiro walked up to him, Pickle like flipped him, and Yujiro was like, "What the fuck?" He's a martial artist as well.
I had to remember. It was Pickle. Pickle. The difference was Pickle used his strength to flip Yujiro, and then Yujiro used technique, and Pickle was like, "What?" And he got the fuck out. Where all them niggas was just there watching. That was the difference. It was the peak of technique versus the peak of raw strength. Pickle is not a martial artist. He's a predator. He looks at everything like food. So the first time he's defeated, he looks at this nigga like predator. That's the difference. It's the thing is that Yujiro, regardless of where you come from, currently you don't have Pickle, you have Musashi right now. It's just regardless of the peak of strength that comes from history, you bring him right now, the peak of martial arts is always going to win. And that's what Yujiro is.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
Pickle
That's
is not a martial artist. He's a predator.
My point that Baki can fight after one thing. It took him 5 tries to beat Pickle.
But that's not because what Malik said is that he can learn after seeing it once.
But Baki's also not Yujiro. Yujiro is in a class all his own.
No, I know, but
Malik said Baki can master after seeing it once.
Oh,
that's what he said, and that's a fact.
I don't think Baki's beating Toji. I think the power scale is too much, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
what's your argument
about the power scaling thing?
Yeah, what's your argument?
I feel like the power scaling in JJK is higher than Baki, and as far as power scaling, Toji is like top 5.
Let me say this: the power scaling in JJK is dog shit. First of all,
I hate you for that thing. I know you. He hates JJK.
So second of all, Toji without the weapons is just a nigga. Like let's just be real. He's just a nigga. Is he a martial artist? Yes. But he's not who he is without weapons.
A heavenly restricted nigga.
Like
he still got the heavenly restriction like powers. What you mean?
And that's wonderful. But Baki is I'm gonna be respectful to a degree. I'm not gonna say he's gonna beat Toji's ass, but I'm gonna say he's gonna win the fight.
Did we forget what Maki just did with just these?
Yes, because of the bullshit writing that Gege did called JJK. But
bullshit writing? That's just what anything.
It's garbage ass writing. It's garbage ass writing.
Everything that happens in every show was just writing. Maki used these and was fighting somebody that could move at the speed of light.
It's still garbage
time out, not the speed of light. Not speed of light.
Like,
was it the 20 frames per second?
24.
Yeah, that's the thing that people be missing because they are literally telling you how fast he moves. That is not the speed of light. Maki is able to catch him.
Meteor-sized fists falling from the sky, and Maki.
And they were still not meteor-sized. They were not meteor-sized. They were fists with spiritual, and there was literally a scaling that is explained.
He basically just said those were Demon Slayer fists. Go ahead, Bomba.
Those fists were huge, bro. Those fists was huge, bro. Them fists.
Yes, they were huge. But okay, let's not move on too fast, right? Let's go back to the speed that we're talking about because Maki was being blitzed by that speed. That speed is not speed of light. 24 frames per second, right? And then she was at first struggling to perceive it until she's able to defeat Nahoya. This nigga right here is not able to. Forget perception. If Baki's eyes lay on you, he can see you. And I know that does not make sense, but it makes sense. You feel me? If he sees you, he can see you. Like, it doesn't matter how fast you're moving, he is able to perceive things he should not be able to perceive.
I think the other thing with this too
move faster than the fist of light too. Go ahead.
The other thing with this too is this is going to be that's a fight of adaptability of who is going to adjust better, quicker. and that's gonna be Baki.
It's not light speed bomb, but the technique, the fastest technique, like hand technique that's in the show is with that little whip slap, and that breaks the sound barrier. That was a sound barrier attack.
Baki's this is literally you know I handle the editing. Whenever I put the editing, I'll put the thing side by side where the author says his punches are faster than the speed of light. Trust me on that one.
Baki's punch is faster than the speed of light.
Than the speed of light, and the fact the problem with that is that as soon as you have a close combat fight, it's wraps, because not only is he faster than speed of light. What Malik is telling you that he's able to mimic martial arts when he sees it once, it's not just even mimicking. He's able to almost force you into possibilities. Like, think of Yuha Baha, but on a lesser level. Like, just seeing all the possibilities that you're able to do because of your martial arts, because of the type of animal that you are. Like, he could look at you being a praying mantis and think of you, if you were 6'10" as a praying mantis, how would you fight? And actually fight
I remember
you.
that. I do remember that.
No, but that's like a lesser level that you see in the anime. He progresses that to a different level.
Join our Discord server now and dive into a space where we talk everything: sports, anime, music, entertainment. We cover it all. And trust us, it gets hectic in there. Got questions, hot takes, theories? Bring them! Share your ideas, thoughts, and be part of the conversation. And hey, if we feature anything you drop in our videos, we'll be sure to shout you out. Our community is growing fast, so don't wait. Tap in now, leave your mark, and enjoy the fun before it gets packed. Share this with your grandma.